Mediocrity is either a decision or the result of being completely oblivious to the requirements of excellence. Understand, man, in this game of building brands or building anything in general, you can't have any shortcuts. There are no handouts, there are no playbooks, there are no claps on the back. If you're trying to create something from nothing, you have to thrust yourself into that position and then start building with your hands, man. And it's going to be ruthless, it's going to be aggressive, it's going to be, tiring, man. But you have to be able to lay those bricks no matter the cost, man. If you want to create something, lay the bricks, lay your foundation. It's your dream to build, so build it.
I be keeping my kids away from the gaze of the that's raw. Never saw one person go to Yale, but every nigga that
we're caught every second of our existence, every cell of our existence.
So, a little bit of an update for me, where I'm at, what I'm doing, kind of a life update. Of course, right now it's Ramadan. About a week and a half ago, as you guys can tell, the place that I'm working at is a kind of like a studio space that I've been, especially if you've been following me on Instagram a lot. So basically, I rented out signed this lease for this place. It's a small area. It's kind of a shared office room. It's kind of a co-working space, but the other two individuals who I share the space with are literally never here. And so I was like, this is a freaking vibe, man. I got natural light. I got everything I could possibly need, as well as the space is attached to an official studio. So I just have a lot of options here, and it's really affordable. I can use it to do a lot of things, especially regarding Undefined, and it'll help me kind of have a base to work out of to build a lot of products, content, photography, videography, a lot of different things, man, that I need to have a bigger area for me to work out of. Basically just an office, right? So you guys are going to see a lot more videos of me here and doing a lot more stuff in this space, but I'm super excited about it. Really just want to build everything that I can from here. And then when the time's right, scale out and get an official space where we can put the inventory and everything else together. So right now, super stoked about it. I'm excited, and I'll catch you guys back in the video. What's up, everybody? I hope you guys are doing amazing. Doing some work here right now in the studio, and I'm gonna be, I was sitting here planning how I should make some more content. I was thinking of just doing content regularly on Instagram, but then I was like, dude, I gotta make this more interactive. I gotta make this like part of the journey. I gotta make this everything, right? So I was like, how about I just start with like day one of building a 7-figure brand, because that's what I want to do, 7-figure brand, right? In the short term, that's what I want to do. That's what my goal is. And I don't know how long it's going to take me. It might take me 2 years, but 3, 2, 4, 5, who knows? But that's what I want to do. So like, how cool would it be if I just put myself out into the world, did that, and then just like, I'm gonna be like, what I've been doing is on Photoshop. I've been kind of just putting stuff together for these keychains that I'm doing right now. You can see one. I just kind of putting stuff together for that. And I also have to message back a few manufacturers for some items that we received yesterday for samples. And ideally, we can get these things going. So I'll show you kind of these samples, man. They're freaking incredible. And because you guys are on YouTube, I'll show you the behind the scenes. I love my YouTube people, man. So this was the initial sample and the colorway. So if you guys can tell, or probably can't tell, this is a jersey. It's supposed to be a jersey, but it's a unique type of jersey. It's not a, I wanted to do something different. I wanted something to look unique, feel unique, and be something that you could wear as a wow piece everywhere you go, right? Something that's just one of one, right? One of zero, I guess. So this is basically a jersey for Undefined, right? You have the Undefined embroidery here for our script, and you have some 3 stars here. And then this is our unique pattern. Undefined is on the back, knitted in, and this is our unique pattern that I designed, and we got it sent out, and we got it worked out with the manufacturer so they could actually do it. So this was the first one, right? And you guys can tell, I don't know if you can or can't tell, this John is thick. This is a blanket. This is a freaking blanket. And so ideally, I actually really like this colorway, but we did mess up the measurements a little bit. The manufacturer didn't understand exactly what I was saying. So first sample measurements got a little messed up for the sleeves and things like that. If you guys can kind of tell, they look really short and wacky. So this is the first sample, right? And then for some reason, I decided I want to do another sample with another color. I guess not for some reason. And you can test out. If you're doing another sample, you might as well do another color, right? So this is the other color. All right, and if you guys can tell, it's relatively bright. It's kind of like a, I don't even know what this color is, turquoise, sky blue kind of type color. And of course it's got the yellow and stuff like that. Now I don't know which one I like better. I think personally the dark blue just looks better. This is not something I personally would rock, but it's still a really cool piece. Now we fixed out some of the measurements. Unfortunately, we do need to go one more time and update the sleeves. I think the look I'm looking for is for a kind of drop shoulder, just super big kind of jersey that's just unique, right? I don't want it to be something that's super tight, but just a cool jersey that you can wear. Now, the one thing is, these things are so incredibly thick. They're also very expensive to get made, and I don't think they need to be this thick, especially for summer and stuff like that. This is like a sweater. Like it's thick, man. Like if y'all can't tell, man, this thing is freaking thick. All right, those are just two garments. So we got it done in a lighter weight knit. As you guys can tell, this is just a kind of a sample swatch kind of thing where they have the undefined on here really small. Now, the biggest thing for me is this colorway. I'm not a big fan of this colorway. I don't know what it is, man. I think it's just too, I guess, too bright against the yellow, which I really love the yellow, but I think this is just too bright. It's too stark of a color to contrast with. But this thickness here is still so incredibly thick, but it's not, you know, overbearing like the sweater. It's just like it just feels, you know, high quality and heavyweight. So we're probably gonna go with something like this, a little finer knit. That's kind of where I'm at right now with these items. I obviously want to perfect them. I want to make sure we get the right colors. You know, this was another colorway we were looking at right here, as you guys can tell. So you have this kind of, this was the really light colorway. This one's a little bit darker, and then the initial sample is this right here, which was the darkest one, which the lighting is kind of struggling here, but this was the darkest one that we did. And this was the initial one, which I still like this one. I think this is just a staple, right? Blue and black. So that's where we are right now. They're expensive pieces to get made. I think we might do them in pre-order, but right now the process for me is to just remeasure this stuff, work on this stuff, make sure that we get one more sample in, and check the sample, make sure everything is good there, and then from there we'll go into a bulk production.
What is this, bruh? I live in Kansas, man. This is not no Chicago. This is not no New York, man. This is Kansas.
علمنا منطق الطير وأوتينا من كل شيء إن هذا لهو الفضل المبين وحشر لسليمان جنوده ما شهدنا مهلك أهله وإنا لصادقون أنجينا الذين آمنوا.
We in another hemisphere splitting proceeds. Keen on the numbers and I count fast. You know it's money that you bitch. Let me see something. Niggas hit my phone up when they need something. I can't recall a time when you gave me something. Walk through the flame like I'm Teflon.
Today is Sunday, March 24th. Just had a release, checked up on the website. Everything went well. Sold out of a lot of products, sold out of a lot of sizes. So I'm blessed in that sense. Gotta go back and ship them here soon. But today, gotta go edit this video. So that's why I'm here. But we do have a lot of new stuff coming and I'm super excited for that. So let me show you guys what we got. First things first, gloves. You know, gotta keep products clean, product case. All right. So you guys can tell what these are. I showed them a little bit on my Instagram. I shared them a little bit. So these are our new glasses, sunglasses, training glasses. They're meant for the training division. Unfortunately for myself, I haven't been able to go out and train outside as much as I would like to, but these are the glasses. Ooh. Incredible, man. So they're grayed out mirror shades when it's outside or when there's not direct light that's coming into it. You can't see anything on the other side, right? So I put these on. Take this off. This is the side of them. So when I put these on, as you guys can tell, there's nothing to light up the bag, and they basically become mirror shades. It's so tough. It's so hard. I love them. They're black, perfect shades, and they're basically made out of 4 pieces. So the piece is the side pieces, right? And then you have the top, the actual lens, and then you have the nose piece. That's the 4 pieces that they're made out of. And they're gonna be dropping soon. So we just got the shipment of them in. I know everybody's been asking me about them, and I'm stoked to release them. I'm stoked to drop these, man. They're actually one of a kind. So.
ذرية إبراهيم ومن ذرية إبراهيم وإسرائيل وممن هدينا واجتبينا إذا تتلى عليهم آيات الرحمن خروا سجدا وبكيا فخلف من بعدهم خلف أضاعوا الصلاة واتبعوا الشهوات فسوف يلقون غيا إلا من تاب وآمن وعمل صالحا فأولئك يدخلون